Since my last video, which I think was my Thanksgiving vlog, Thanksgiving, it is January 2nd. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Merry Hanukkah, happy birthday. It was my birthday, so sorry I haven't uploaded. I've just been so busy with literally everything. Right after Thanksgiving, it was finals week at my school. I was really stressed out, and it wasn't fun. Yeah, I mean, I failed, but I still passed the classes. So I hope that everybody had a really good holiday. I hope that you hung out with family and friends. If you didn't, I hope you had a good day. If you were alone, nothing wrong with that. Also, ignore my face. I've been breaking out a lot lately. I don't know why. I think it's the weather. So today's video is going to be about my Billie Eilish concert experience. As you can see, my shirt. I got my tour shirt on that I got at the concert. I'll put some pictures up of the shirt right here if you're curious. Wherever it is. Also, I got the jersey. Wherever it is. So low-key doing this video because it gives me an excuse to talk about Billie Eilish, and any excuse I get to talk about her, I will talk about her. My family's sick of hearing about it. My friends are sick of hearing about it. So now I'm doing this. So, my concert experience. So I went to, actually, should I say what show I went to? I don't want to get tracked down. But I went to a good show. It was actually so amazing. The Marias opened for the show, and it was like, they are so good. I mean, she's so talented, and then like the drummer and the guitarist are so talented, and I literally started listening to their music because they opened for Billie. They made this song. It was viral on TikTok, and it was like, wait, I forgot the song. So my favorite song by them currently is Hush, and I love that song. It's like, hush. The whole concert was supposed to start at 7, so obviously Billie's not gonna come out at 7 because it's Billie. The Marias got off around like 7:45, 8, I think, and Billie didn't come on till 9. We just had to wait like an hour extra. I don't know if this is weird, but I get such bad anxiety before a good moment, and I honestly think I got so much anxiety. Like, I was literally freaking out. I went with my best friend Allie, shout out to you, and my mom, and I was sitting in the middle of them, and I felt like I was gonna vomit. Like, I was like I wasn't like scared. I wasn't like, oh my god, but like I was so nervous. I was shaking. Like, I was just like, oh my god. I don't know if it was so much excitement, but I think it was just because, like, I don't know, I've been following this girl since 3rd grade, and I just like was like, I couldn't even, I was so nervous because I was like, what if she sees me? Like, I was literally like, I was gonna see her live. And like right before Billie came on, I loved the moment where like everybody in the crowd was like, the song that was playing, it was like a Spanish song, na 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 na, and everybody was too. That song, everybody was like doing their lights, and they're like da 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 da. So cute. And then the song ended, and we were all like relaxing, whatever, and then the intro for Billie started, and everybody was screaming. I was freaking out. I probably will insert clips of my show later on in the video if you want to see. I like just remember hearing the brrrr, and I was literally like I was screaming. I was like, my heart was pounding. I was like, oh my god. And like, I had watched the interview that she did on Apple, for Apple Music, I think, or no, it was CBS News, morning news. And she said that in that little light box that she's in the beginning, she's in there for like a full minute, but we don't see her. And so I knew that she was in that box, girl. And I was like, she's in there. She's in there. Also, visuals. This whole concert, the budget is crazy because the visuals were so awesome. I cannot explain it to you. Like Billie was on the screen, right? And she was like singing whatever, but there were visuals for her live body singing. Do you know what I'm saying? It was so cool. And like, I was just like blown away, dude. I was like, oh my God. So yeah. And every time I hear the intro, I'm like, oh my God. Anyways. And it's like, the man, am I the greatest? And like, so it was so cool. And she's like coming up out of the little box, and I literally saw the tippy top of her head, and I was like, she's right there, she's right there. I'll insert a clip. At the beginning, I was like, like I literally was like having a stroke. Like, I don't know what was going on, but yeah. And my mom was so pissed at me the whole time. She was so angry with me because, okay, let me talk. Everybody in my section was not screaming any lyrics, and it was just me, Allie, my best friend, and this girl right next to us. Shout outs to her. I don't know what your name was. You were beautiful and you were singing your heart out, and I love you for that because nobody else knew the lyrics and nobody was singing. You're at a Billie Eilish concert. Like, what? So my mom like was embarrassed, I assume. And she was like, just, stop. Like you're loud. Like nobody else is screaming the lyrics. And she was literally playing like Guess. Yes, I'm gonna be screaming the lyrics to like a hype up song. I was also screaming the lyrics to like When the Party's Over. Moral of the story, if you're going to a Billie concert, learn the lyrics. Learn the lyrics. It is not hard. Dude, that was so bad. Probably my favorite performance that she did was, I loved When the Party's Over. I loved, hey, these are not my favorite songs. These are the things that she performed live. I loved When the Party's Over. I loved like the hype songs, like, oh my God, like Over Now. I think that was probably my favorite that she performed. Like, I was like pretty close from where I was like, I mean, I wasn't like close, but I was like, at least there was like nosebleeds like all the way up there. And I was like, not at the bottom at the barricade, but I was up more and I was in seats and I was at the very top. I had a good view. Yeah, I literally handed my mom my phone. I was like, Mom, you're gonna do the photos and the videos and just have them all saved in my phone because I want to enjoy this moment. I actually didn't cry as much as I thought I would. I thought I would be bawling my eyes out the whole time. But first time I cried, I mean, I teared up a lot of like the whole time, but I didn't like, I thought I was gonna be sobbing, but I wasn't. I think I was just in so much shock. I can't believe, oh my God, I can't believe I breathed the same air as her. When I really started sobbing was at When the Party's Over. You know how she does the silent thing where she's like, guys, you have to be quiet for the first 45 seconds to a minute. Like, I need you guys to be completely silent so this loop thing works. And I was stressing because I was like, oh my God, if someone messes this up, like I will cry, like whatever. And lo and behold, someone did. Okay, it wasn't like one person who yelled something in the middle of it. It wasn't bad. Okay, it wasn't bad. I'm like making it seem so dramatic. So basically, a crowd of people, I don't know where, in the stadium. She started it, but I don't think people realized she was starting it. And so they screamed like the first 2 seconds of the loop and it caught on. We heard when it was looping, we heard it, but only for the first 2 loops, I think it was. It was fine after that. But you know, when she lays back after the looping and she tells you how you did, you either get very good, good, or silence. We got good. So at least it wasn't silence, but I started sobbing because I thought we made her mad and I thought we messed it up. And I was literally sitting there like, oh my God, like we messed it up. And I was literally like, I still remember my feeling. I was like, oh my God, we disappointed her. Like, she's never gonna come. Like, oh, that's why I first started crying and then I continued crying because the song was just so beautiful. And I just realized that I'm literally watching Billie Eilish in the same room, in the same stadium. Like, she's right there. So, and then I was crying the whole time. And you can hear it. I'll insert a clip, but you can hear me sobbing. Concerts are not for the weak. Like, nobody ever talks about, at least from what I've seen, nobody talks about the feeling you get at a concert. I am prone to like getting super lightheaded and dizzy, like when I stand up and stuff. And just fair warning to everybody. If you are someone like me who doesn't drink water very well, and you either have like low iron or like you get dizzy, lightheaded easily, please drink water before a concert. Chug that as much as you possibly can. It helps a little bit, but you're still gonna get that feeling of like, because like at the Billie concert, you are screaming, jumping up and down, and like yelling the lyrics the whole time. Every time there's like a hype song, like she's like, jump with me, like everybody's jumping. It's hot and you have no space and it's just like whatever, your heart's beating fast. So every time I'd stop jumping, I would get super dizzy and lightheaded and I would like almost pass out. And so I'd have to hold on to Allie and I was like, and I couldn't breathe. I got shortness of breath, whatever. I just want to say I'm pretty sure that's normal, but just be careful, please. Because as much as like you want to show your love for that artist, like me, it was a mistake because I was so lightheaded and so dizzy after. I wanted to vomit everywhere. But just be careful, please. Drink water, stay hydrated, don't do anything stupid, don't like strain yourself, like don't overwork yourself at concerts because it's honestly really scary and I don't want anyone passing out at a Billie concert, even though you want to show your love and you want to have fun. I just want to talk about that because honestly, like I didn't expect it. As I mentioned earlier, I loved Over Now, how she performed it, how she did it. Low-key a very freaky song. Well, actually, it's not a freaky song. It's literally her talking about how she's happy, a relationship's over, blah, blah, blah. But Billie's Billie, and she performs a little crazy. Especially I bet it's still mediocre. You can look that up for yourself. The visuals, everything was so crazy. Oxytocin too, like visuals are just there. Like with Billie, like she does not disappoint. Like obviously, like you can tell by her music videos, like everything's real, everything, you know, she just doesn't disappoint. She got that, you know? It was such a cool experience and such a cool concert. And I think everybody should go to a Billie concert. It is so beautiful. I have so much love for this artist. Like my dad thinks I'm insane, okay? So many people think I'm crazy for how much I love her. Call it what you will, like obsession or whatever. But like all these people that like try to like be like, oh, like you're obsessed, like you're dramatic, like blah, blah, blah. Like maybe I am, maybe I'm crazy, and that's fine with me because like Billie has like helped me through so much ever since 3rd grade, ever since I was a little lad. If you are passionate about an artist, that is such a good, beautiful thing because, you know, it's just like, I don't know, everybody should be passionate about something. And if you're passionate about an artist and you're quote unquote obsessed and like crazy over them, do it because do what brings you joy. And Billie brings me joy. So yes, I'm going to be watching her interviews. I'm going to be looking at her music like videos, and I'm going to be watching her music videos, and I'm going to be listening to her 24/7. Like she just brings me so much comfort and so much joy, and there's nothing wrong. You know, no matter how much someone bullies you or whatever, OG Billie fan, you know, back in 2018, 2019, 2020, before her green roots, you would get bullied. Like, you'd get called emo, you know, whatever. It was just, you know, brutal, honestly. I used to get bullied so much, and now everybody loves her, and she's, you know, whatever. But, you know, just, it is so beautiful to be so passionate about a singer and, like, to be so passionate about their music and how much it, like, helps you. And, like, I could talk about her all day, like right now. Like I'm doing this video so I can talk about her. Like she brings me so much joy, and I know she brings so much comfort and joy to so many people across the freaking globe. And do not be ashamed by that. You embrace that. Like I don't care. Don't care what anybody says, because, you know, usually they're just jealous because they don't have something to be so passionate and excited about. Just how it is. Kind of got off topic there. But another thing I would like to mention, at Billie's concerts, obviously, like, at other concerts, you know, performing and dancers and, you know, lip syncing the lyrics because you want to be performing and dancing, whatever. Examples like Tate McRae, Taylor Swift, literally every other pop star. Yes, it's so cool to look at and so cool to see. But honestly, I love, and this is not like trying to like belittle or like make fun or like attack other artists. This is genuinely just me comparing. And for me personally, and I know a lot of people would agree with me or disagree with me, you know, whatever, but I love how Billie doesn't have like a full dance like crew and like, you know, lip syncs the lyrics and, you know, whatever. She has visuals, yeah, but it's like, it's a lot more personal in that way, like singing the actual lyrics, hearing her laughing in the middle of it. Like, she started singing a song when she was setting up her piano on stage. It was just so beautiful. She just jumps around and dances and sings, and I just think that's so much more, like, so much better and more personal than if it was a set-up dance crew and, like, you can't say anything in between and, you know, whatever. I love how Billie, like, talks to us, like, in between. Like, it's just so much more, like, you're there, you're in it. Like, I remember at my show, she was like, I got you guys, I love you guys, thank you, this tour has been beautiful. And it's just like, I just love her for that. Like, I love her. Like, she treats us like we're, like, with her, you know what I mean? She deserves all the success that she's gotten. She's helped so many people, saved so many lives, and I just appreciate her, and including mine. And she deserves all that success and all the things she's earned and worked hard for, because she so deserves it. Like, oh my goodness, I cannot explain to you how much she deserves it. Kind of like 2023, 2024 was when she really took off, and it's kind of like the world like paying her back, because she's always been just such a genuine and beautiful and loving artist doing music for the right reasons. She said in an interview she does this because she wants to help people through her music, and she's stuck with that the whole time. And I just admire that, because money didn't get to her little head, you know, and fame. So I think she's just awesome. To wrap up this video, the concert was beautiful and awesome. So fun. Go. She's still touring 2024. She's still touring, so if you can get tickets, get tickets. Yeah, I love you, Billie. If you see this, she's truly an inspiration to everybody and to myself, and she's honestly the reason so many people are still here, and including me. So I love you, Billie. I love the concert so much, and I love you guys. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for being patient while I upload this video. But yes, I will try and get back on it. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching if you stuck around this long. Bye.